So, you want to learn how to grow? Well, here's the biggest question. Do you ever feel like you're corrected constantly over the tiniest mistakes? Well, you clicked on the right video because I'm going to tell you about a fictional personal story that can potentially help you get out of that funk that you're in. You've been conditioned basically to not enjoy to grow. And I'll explain why. So before I start, the reason I decided to do this video is because I was on TikTok. I wasn't doom scrolling, but so yeah, I saw this TikTok video and it was talking about how constant correction can actually stunt growth. And this is backed up by studies. The studies basically said that micro correcting or constant correction over like the tiniest things can be harmful. One of the ways that it's harmful is that it creates fear of mistakes. I can personally say that that's true because in my personal experience, I got to a point where I was constantly being corrected over the tiniest little things. And that made me feel like fear, almost anxiety, stress of making a mistake, basically being human and making a mistake. Because God forbid, you be human, especially with this AI stuff going on. So the other thing that it does is that it shifts your focus to perfection instead of learning. I was afraid to make a mistake. So everything I did was basically me avoiding mistakes, which didn't allow me to learn from any mistakes that I was making. This one in particular is crazy to be even admitting, but it damages your confidence and your self-esteem. That's what it did to me, is that it didn't motivate me to want to do that type of work. And it made me feel like I wasn't good enough. Like any way that I tried, I wasn't good enough because it was going to be met by a correction over a small mistake. It's more of a punishment now. And that doesn't help. This is why constructive feedback is important. And college. Definitely college, because college is the place that you go to where they're going to challenge your ideas. When the feedback is not clear, when the instructions are not clear enough, you have to ask questions because it's just like AI prompt. If I were to ask AI, write me a short story about a red car, it's going to write me a short story about a red car. And that's it, right? Like I wasn't specific with it. But if I ask it or I prompt it, write me a story about a red car in Tokyo with character development and a good ending that will help the reader learn. Now you have a well thought out story. Same thing with leadership, same thing with any type of like leadership role. Your instructions need to be clear. And when they're not clear and you get an outcome that you don't like, it's your fault. Do you see where is it not clicking? Something that I did that helped me get back into that like growth mindset was doing projects outside of my 9 to 5. because I realized very quickly that I was able to make mistakes without being constantly pressured as to what my mistakes were. So, for example, I can make lots of examples. I have lots of projects. Not trying to brag over here, but I changed my brake pads. Now, I've always seen my dad change brake pads, but when I started changing my own brake pads, it was a bit different. It was like, okay, now this is my responsibility. I am completely responsible if I mess something up. And guess what? I did. Even though I had seen my dad change brake pads for most of my childhood, I ended up making a mistake and I fixed it. That in itself helped my confidence and it made me feel better. My self-esteem I felt way more confident about my ability to do things. So if you found this video helpful, or maybe you don't think it was helpful, maybe you want to give your 2 cents in, I encourage you to comment down below and subscribe. I'll see you guys to the next one. Give your honest feedback. If you think I'm wrong in this part or aspect of it, is that saying, oh yeah, why reinvent the wheel if it works already? Shut your ass up. Nah, I'm just kidding.